Hi everyone, I'm Mimi Frisco. You can find more about me on www.mimifrisco.com. You can find me on all my social medias just by looking for my name, Mimi Frisco, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. And I'm over here with Ming Photography.
Hey, how are you guys today? Because I'm so used to with the mic, that's why. Alright. Hey, how are you guys today?
Are we gonna edit this?
Yeah, I'm gonna edit this out.
I know it's a long day.
No, I'm not nervous. It's just
Well, it's a long day.
Plus, I usually have the mic.
Rapper and a mic.
Fake mic. No, it is a lot easier with the mic though.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Ming from MINGCH and today we have a special guest all the way from San Francisco. So, Mimi, introduce yourself.
Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Mimi and I'm here with Rock Runner. I'm here with Ming right now.
Bleep that out.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm so fucking... Can we do this again?
Yeah. That's funny.
It's just so weird. Wait, okay, when you say introduce myself, don't we say I'm Mimi Frisco, I'm a model, or just say I'm Mimi Frisco?
Just say Mimi Frisco.
Okay, because I didn't know if you said like introduction.
Oh, I'll do it.
Okay, let's start that over.
Yeah. Hey guys, this is Ming from MINGCH and today we have a special guest. Today we have a special guest and her name is Mimi Frisco.
Yes, that's
and
right.
She's a model, author, and she does many things. Let her introduce herself.
Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Mimi and I'm from San Francisco. Ming already said, model, actress, and business owner, many other things.
Yes, business owner, that we gotta get into. But let's talk about modeling first. That's how we met. Like you came last year and then I did pictures for you. So how did you get into the whole modeling business then?
Oh wow.
Well, it's a long story because you did like different, like levels of modeling.
Yeah, so
tell us about that.
Basically, I always tell people that it kind of just... I never really tried to be a model.
Right.
So basically...
Just for Instagram.
No, like this is even before. Like
this is before.
Yeah, like so basically...
We're going way back.
Yeah, when I was a teenager, like 14 years old, see, I didn't think it was modeling at the time.
Right.
But back in the day, when you sell makeup, door to door, for example, Mary Kay and Avon was like the big thing back then. And so, my mother sold Avon, well, she had Avon parties. And this one woman came in, and when she saw me, she said, you know what, I really like your features. I want you to be one of my, I guess, your muse, or, use me to put makeup on me to sell the products. So I would do that, like sometimes like after school or in the weekends, going to people's different, houses, selling Avon products. And then one of her clients came in and she worked for Mary Kay. So people were just using my face when I was a teenager to sell makeup. Yeah, but then I also, I was a singer when I was young. So I did a lot of singing and acting in school. And that whole like modeling thing, which I didn't think about, just kind of fell into place, and then when I got a little bit older, like 16, 17 years old, when I was living in Southern California, that's when I wanted to really pursue like the entertainment industry. So I always did like a little bit of acting and singing, but for some reason people always wanted to book me to do modeling stuff, like catalog modeling, like clothing and stuff like that. But it's just something that I never tried to do. It just kind of came to me. So I started to pursue it seriously.
Happened.
So I started to pursue it more seriously like in 2015. I was a visibly plus size model. Like I was 70 pounds heavier before, like a size 12, 14. I came out here to New York where plus size modeling it's big out here.
It is big out here.
It's a really good industry.
Yeah, so you got me out here.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, so I met with Nikki Gomez. She's a photographer for Plus Model Mag and a talent scout. And that's kind of how I got my foot in the door, to really just be more consistent modeling, something that I never really thought I would do.
Were you born and raised in California?
Yeah, born and raised in San Francisco, California. My father was also in the military, so I moved around to various places all over California. So I've lived in Northern and Southern California, also in Washington State. So just all over the West Coast, really. But San Francisco girl, Bay Area girl.
Well, you're very
bookstores. I have an e-commerce business. It's an online store. And I'm like one of the top sellers for Poshmark. Also, I co-own a business. I co-own a business with my husband in San Mateo, the auto shop. And also, I wrote my own book, and I released it this January.
Which is on Amazon right now.
Yeah, you can buy it online. You can buy it as an ebook, so you can read it right away on your phone, on your tablet, or get a hard copy. And basically, the book that I wrote, it's a memoir. It's a very personal book. I really didn't want to release it, but since I'm a public figure and people that have been following me for the past few years, you can just scroll all the way down my Instagram and see the difference of when I weighed 70 pounds more than now. People wanted to know how I lost weight, what I did.
That's very inspirational. So
yeah.
A lot of people want to lose weight. So.
And it's not that hard. I tell people this all the time. You're gonna hear me say this all the time. All I did was follow the ketose lifestyle, ketogenic diet, and then I get into more details about that. Why I became overweight.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's all in my book.
What's the title?
The only time I love to lose is when I'm losing weight.
That's a good title. Don't let the car pass. It's a bus pass. I'm gonna link that below so that people can buy it. Check it out.
Thank you. I don't have a direct link because it's like it's www.amazon.com, and then there's the link.
The item number. There's a ASIN number or something.
You know what? I should remember that.
Yeah.
The link has like a bunch of letters.
No, there's every book there's a certain like number.
That's
so
very true. I should start memorizing that.
Well, it's very long. It's like I think it's 16 or whatever.
Yeah.
10 to 16 digits or something.
But you can just like Google my name too. Like if you actually Google me, we first go on Google. If you just Google me,
She's that
it does say author, and it goes directly into my book. Or just go to my social media. The link's there too.
All right, and then you're also besides business owner, besides being a model, what else do you do?
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah,
Some things.
I have a real job. I'm also getting my master's degree, but that's all like personal stuff. Like I'm basically, and I told Deji this earlier.
Yeah.
I got my associate's degree in broadcasting because I've always loved the entertainment industry, so I wanted to learn things behind the camera. So I also had my own radio show.
Oh, I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that. That's
for
amazing.
KCSF Radio. It's public radio in San Francisco, and I also did IDTV, which is also an independent TV channel in San Francisco as an audio engineer assistant. But I've always loved audio. So yeah, I had my own radio show. So I've done radio. I've done.
That's
TV.
why you're so educated about the radio stuff when we were at Z100 before.
Yeah, we were at Z100 today. I was
Yeah.
totally connecting with Brady. Like,
Brady, shout out to Brady.
Yeah, shout out to Brady. Let's sing today.
I'll link him below too.
He's a bomb. You guys should
He's
listen to
awesome.
him.
Yeah. I did an interview with him a while back, so check that out.
You guys gotta check that out.
Yeah,
too.
that's my previous interview, so I'll link it below. Let's go. We have so many things to check out. You're gonna be so busy.
Yeah, and like so like I regularly work for a designer named the brand is called Ministry. They're based out of Bay Area, California. So I'm a fit model, and I also work behind the scenes in fashion. Like I did New York Fashion Week in February, just a few months ago. I was one of the runway models, but I also booked or casted more than half the models.
That's amazing. I didn't know about that. So that's
yeah,
cool.
there's like I think 16 of us, and I casted like 10 of us, like more than half, and that was a lot of hard work. Being a model and catering to other models.
Being in the entertainment industry is not easy at all. People think it's like easy. You're always hanging out, you're always doing this. Like, it's a different type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it's a lot of hustle. People don't understand. They think it's just so easy. They see all this stuff on social media, but you got to put the footwork out there.
Yeah, I work today. I work 15 hours.
And that's very typical.
That's
Heck
normal.
Yeah.
People know that.
Yeah.
You'll be on my story and be like, yo, you lit.
Exactly. It looks so glamorized, right? But then they don't know the work that we do behind the scenes. So.
Any other projects that are coming up or
Yeah. So right now I'm currently in Style Equation magazine. So you can check that out. It's about my book as well. It's an ad for my book, and I did a little snippet of it. It's not an interview, but I talk about my book in my own words. And then I'll be in 2 other magazines this summer. I believe I'm supposed to be in the summer issue of Gladys magazine, and Naditri is also featured, and I'm in it for her brand. I think also in Gladys or Gladys Bella. And then I might be walking the runway again in September for New York Fashion Week.
So we see you back in New York
in September. I'm always here. I told Benji this earlier too. I don't like saying things like in the future because you know how things like you never know it changes. But yeah, those are the
but
tentative
it's good to
things.
have goals.
Yeah, those are the tentative things that I have so far happening. And aside from working with a new alternative modeling brand that is here in New York, so that's kind of exciting. Representing us tattoo women,
like
style. Yeah. So I got to represent for us, tattooed people. So yeah, I have a couple of projects going on, mostly with.
I need one too.
Make sure you want it forever. It's so trendy. But make sure you want your tattoo forever. Make sure you're not going to look at it in 10 years and regret it. Yeah, but when I've done runway shows, like I did New York Fashion Week and San Francisco Community Fashion Week, when I walked the runway, I had to cover my tattoos.
Gotcha.
So also think about it. You might be limiting yourself to even a job in the real world. People get their tattoos on their faces.
Nowadays,
you better make sure that you're gonna
their faces and their hair.
Yeah, you better make sure that you have something set for life. But yeah, this is in my real job. No one knows I have tattoos. This is my arms. I can cover them. Yeah, just make sure you really want it. It doesn't affect your real life.
So what you want to tell others that are trying to get into the business, like someone that to be like you, being a model, or like even being a business owner, this is your own boss, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
in this creative industry.
When you're owning a business, it doesn't mean that that's all you do. Like I still have a job. It's that takes time to grow as well.
Side hustle a lot.
Yeah, you can do more than one thing. I mean, they say the average millionaire has 7 incomes. If you have a hustle and there's a lot of things that you want to do, then just do it, pursue it. And as far as modeling, you also need to put the footwork into that. Just because there's Instagram and you have good pictures and you take a million selfies, it doesn't mean you're a model. You have to go out there and do the real work. Everyone's a model now on Instagram.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
But you have to build a resume if you want to be taken seriously. You have to build up your portfolio and your comp card, and
you gotta put the work in.
Yeah, you have to be a real model. You can't just say, "Oh, look at my Instagram. I have cool selfies."
Or some cool pictures.
Yeah, some cool pictures. That are filtered from Instagram. So
Snapchat.
Snapchat. So yeah, if you want to model, it's very competitive. There are millions of beautiful girls, and you're going to be competing with them. So just make sure, be yourself. Don't try to be the next Kim Kardashian, because only you can be yourself. You are going to be unique just for being you. There's only one of you. So just be yourself and keep hustling.
Oh, I do have a question. Today there's an article I think that came out with Kylie being the youngest girl.
Yeah,
Do you know about it?
Yeah.
What's your
No,
feedback?
I read about that.
Yeah, I wanna ask you what you feel about that.
Kylie being 20 years old on her way to become a billionaire because of Kylie Cosmetics.
Yeah.
Good for her, but at the same time, you have to remember that she's born into wealth. Her dad is Bruce Jenner. He's an athlete, 1974 guy or 73, whatever he is. Born into the Kardashian name. The mom is Kris Jenner. She has connections. She lives in Hollywood. It's good for her that she reached that point at a young age, but you also got to understand she got a lot of help.
She was given.
Yeah.
It was given to her. We
born
started from the bottom.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
The only thing about that is the title of that magazine, or Forbes magazine, says self-made millionaire.
Yeah.
I don't know what self-made means to them, but when you're born into a family, it's not really being self-made. So, but I'm not trying to knock her. I'm not going to talk negative about her. Good for her. But don't compare yourself to her. I know a lot of young girls look up to her. Not everyone's going to afford plastic surgery or be born into
being
wealth.
Depressed because looking up at people that are up there.
So you got to remember.
Millions of followers.
Yeah, you got to remember that, you know, her situation is different. It's a rare situation. Everyone's situation is different. So you can look at it as inspiration. You know, I don't want to bash her. And that's it. But don't get mad at yourself. Don't expect yourself to be in her level, because you know you have to.
Time.
Yeah, it takes time, and you got to look. She got the advantage of being born into that kind of family.
Right. So any final words in your social medias or follow you?
Oh yeah, so it's easy to find me. It's just my name, Mimi Frisco. Go to Instagram, Mimi Frisco.
Unique.
Yeah. Go to Facebook, it's Mimi Frisco. Go to Twitter, it's Mimi Frisco. I really don't go to Twitter that much.
Gotcha.
And I might
on Snapchat?
I'm on Snapchat, Mimi Frisco.
She's on Amazon as well.
Amazon, just Google my name. I'm the Arthur, Mimi Frisco. And then I should be opening up a YouTube soon.
Were you vlogging?
I should. I mean, just to like upload my work. You know, like my runway shows, like stuff people don't get to see that stuff.
Yeah, video.
Yeah.
Awesome. So when that comes out, I'll link it below.
Yeah, it'll be my name.
But now I'm gonna be everything. I'm gonna list everything.
Okay.
So until next time, check her out. We're gonna have more inspirational videos coming out. So yeah, stay tuned, guys.
All right. Thank you, guys. Bye.
That was good.